Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. For the Brooklyn Nets, they come into tonight's game after losing to the Pistons. Pass to Randall. What a treat we have tonight, Greg. These teams give us a glimpse into the future of the NBA.
No doubt about that. These are the guys that might eventually turn into the superstars that run the league. It's still very up and coming, but loads of talent on the floor in this one.
Denial. Here's Bailey. Oh! And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Such an unselfish player. Fox with the assist. De'Aaron is someone teammates love having on their side.
And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. Fires from 18. Back to Randall. And again, it's Brooklyn with the three.
Look, for this offense, Randall being an effective catch-and-shoot option is crucial.
Here's Filipowski. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Emphatic finish by Randall. I love when he's forceful around the hoop.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Over to the wing. Here's Hendricks. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Big margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Pass to Filipowski. Here's Hendricks. Back to Filipowski. Just 5 to shoot. Over Thomas. The shot by Filipowski, no good.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
The Jazz with the lead. And maybe more than any team in the West, the Jazz really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now. It just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent. It's also about timing.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, remember, Hero came into the league as a scorer, and he's only gotten better, continuing to round out his game.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical. For a point guard. My goodness.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
To the inside. Porter inside. The rebound by the Nets. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Randall no good.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask.
And Fox gets it to go.
If there's open space to be found in the mid-range area, Fox will get to it and hit the jump.
Now here's Randall. He's got 8. Up top, Fox. A 3. No good. And so Hero will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside for Randall. Trains it from beyond the arc. Randall's got 11.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Substitution on the court.
Jazz trailed by 3. Fox goes in, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Broad-shouldered and barrel-chested, Lopez muscling his way for the finish. Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to Lopez. Shoots it. The rebound by the Jazz.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's Hawkins. And he's good on the 3-ball.
What a setup for Hawkins Jr. All he has to do is focus and shoot.
Ayton wide open. And yep, a couple bounces and it falls.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
Here's Hawkins. Out to the right wing. Here's Laravia. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And the basket by Bailey. Bailey's got 6.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession. Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Utah. He was a true...
The Nets, 21.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
The Nets on offense. Over in the corner, Hawkins. Off target with his 3.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Here's Hawkins. And he gets it to go. Hawkins has got his second basket.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said growing up basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Bailey. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Bailey's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hero with it. Bailey picks him up. Thomas, good.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
Bailey with the ball. He's got 10. No dice from the high post. Outside Thomas. From downtown. And it's Utah with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And he drives in. And finished off by Bailey. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
It's Hero with the drive. The shot's good from Claxton.
Nice pass by Hero. He is a highly skilled player.
It's hauled in by Hero. And so Hero will bring it up for the Nets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. No good on that one.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Stolen by Thomas. Fires the three. No good there. Utah trailing here. Pass to Collier. Out to the right wing. Here's Hendricks. Thomas covering. Hendricks, good. Hendricks has got 5.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Filipowski. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hendricks to the left side wing. And the basket by Bailey.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Now here's Thomas. A 3-ball. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss plays more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Pass to Randall. Driving the lane. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 13 points in the game.
Man, that is a strong drive by Randall. When he gets downhill, he's a load.
It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Filipowski. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz out in front, leading by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. So it's Utah now. 4-point game. And the rejection by Claxton. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Claxton. And Brooklyn making a change here. Fox from outside. Another miss by Fox.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Picked by Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Hero, no good. A tight game here in Utah. In the corner, Barrett with it. Sinks the three-pointer. Barrett got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
And Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Nets shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Fox makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, that's good offense. Fox converts the high percentage look.
And the 3 ball is good.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Pass to Ayton. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Ayton's got his second bucket tonight.
And look, Ayton is a big body. So when he sets that well-timed screen, it's not easy to quickly get around him.
Knocked away. Claxton with the steal. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Checking in for Utah.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. They trail by 3. To the paint. Takes it down to Middleton. Screen by Claxton. Pass to Hockett. Another shot. Rebound, Utah. Outside, Fox. To the right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hockett. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Wolf. Outside, Porter. Outside, Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, guys. Those who worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Kicks it down to Middleton. Second shot opportunity. And it's LaRavia missing.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
So what do you like about Jake LaRavia the most? He's a 6'7" versatile forward. Seems to have a pretty good skill set.
He's got a great skill set, Kevin. And what he's got is he's a great decision maker. He knows when to pass, when to shoot, when to dribble, so he doesn't make many mistakes. He plays both ends of the floor, and he brings consistent energy and effort. Jake LaRavia will help you win games.
It's deflected. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Collier. He has yet to score.
2 minutes.
Thomas with the ball. It's up by Barrett. And then Thomas with the dunk.
Well, you see the suddenness of Thomas. That's a tough play to defend.
And the shot is good. And the Jazz lead by 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
1:37 left in the third quarter. Porter inside. And finished off by Porter.
Well, showing off the athleticism. At 6'10", Porter Jr. is a major problem inside.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And there's the call on Drake Powell. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Now into the line of the Nets. Number 14.
Here's Wolf. Here's Barrett. The rebound by Tyler Hero. Nets trailed by 7. Outside Thomas. Hits it from three-point range. Thomas got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Thomas is an eager three-point shooter. He wasn't going to pass up that chance.
And here's Barrett. And it's blocked. They recover it. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Tonight has been all about Julius Randle. He is scoring at will. They should keep going to him.
Here's Collier. Buries it down low.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Here's Hero. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the Nets, another three. Puts it up off the inbound. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Jazz lead by 1.
Brooklyn, 53.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so Hero will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Beasley. A miss that time would have put him up. Collier, that's good. Collier's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Utah. And the rejection by Ayton.
So much effort on the defensive side for DeAndre Ayton, owning the paint.
And there's the call on Drake Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Here's Collier. And the foul called on Isaiah Collier. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Nets trailed by 3. Outside, Hero. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Pass to Filipowski. 5 to shoot. Beasley with the rebound. Lopez left side to take the lead. Marquez can't hit. Now Ayton. Powell with the steal. There's the 3. Filipowski grabs the board.
Well, he's got a...
What a dunk!
You might get in trouble if you throw that. He nailed it.
He did, didn't he? It's worth the risk when the payoff is so good.
Well, from a coaching standpoint, I'm obligated to say, what's wrong with just a simple layup? But that was nice.
Bailey with the ball. For the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Nets trailed by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Swing it over to on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Jazz lead by 5. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Now Randall. Here's Thomas. Just 4 to shoot. And get the 3. Outside box. Count it!
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Claxton. It misses. Jazz leading by 7. Fox with it. Now defended by Randall. And good that time.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Powell there for the rebound.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
.102 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fires the 3. That's off.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And he does not hit. And it's blocked and erased by Powell. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. .24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ace Bailey. And he hits from 17.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear.
Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365.